America's only comedian. Give a big round of applause for our friend Jamie Lissow.
Oh, man. That's so true what Greg just said. I was at the bar and this guy goes, "What's the comedy scene like in Alaska?" And I go, you're talking to it? This is the whole thing inside my shirt. Dude, I travel all over doing comedy, and it's fun to watch how different states respond to the pandemic. And I just wanted to give some props. I like how in Texas you guys went, "Hey, you know this whole COVID thing? We're gonna skip it." You guys did it. I was so excited to be. I was like nervous and excited to be here, so I got here super early because I'm always worried about where to park. That's me right there. That's my truck. Try to tow it. You'll kill people. It's staying right there. COVID really made comedy tough, though, man. It was weird. Even the shows we did have were bizarre. Like, I saw this one performer. The entire time he was on stage, he wore a mask. Yeah, it just kind of ruined it, you know? He was a ventriloquist. Or was he? It just feels free here, though. It feels free. I was in an Uber, and I go to this guy. It's just the vibe is different, you know? I go, "So you guys aren't social distancing, and you're not, like, wearing masks anymore?" And the guy goes, "No, dude, we're not afraid," you know? And I believe him, because I was sitting on his lap. And, yeah, facing him. I go, "This guy doesn't care, man. He's, this guy is into it." I'm gonna be totally honest. I get intimidated sometimes being in Texas because there's like a lot of real men here, you know? And I don't know if you can tell by looking at me, but I'm not exactly like what you would call like a man's man. I'm not even really what you would call like a woman's man. I went to the doctor once. I thought something was wrong with me. I go, "Dude, could you like do some testing? I feel like I don't have a lot of like the guy tendencies. Like I don't hunt or fight or anything." And the doctor goes, "Yeah, we could do like a testosterone thing. We can figure it out for you." So he comes back like a half hour later and he's got a clipboard and he looks very serious. And he goes, "I'm glad you came in today, man, because it turns out you are what's known as a huge..." And I go, "Come on, dude, there's no way that's an actual diagnosis." And the guy goes, "Okay, you got me. It's not an actual diagnosis, but I knew I could call you that, and you wouldn't do anything." Based on the testing. Oh, man. But it's good. It's like, I'm a married guy. I have 3 children. And sometimes people will say, "Jamie, do you have a favorite kid?" Which, if there's parents out there, you guys know you're not supposed to, you know, I have one. I'll just tell you, it's my neighbor's kid. You guys, he's just adorable. I got a picture of him on my phone here. So I am divorced, and but I don't feel like it has to be a negative thing. You know, if you're out there and you're in love, I hope you stay together forever and stay in love. But I do feel like I have to tell you, for anybody that's kind of like on the fence, it feels pretty good over here on this side. Yeah, I can't explain it. Here's a way to know if you should get divorced. If people start telling you negative things about divorce, and none of it sounds that bad. But these are negatives. These are the negative things. My friend goes, "Dude, you can't get divorced, man. You're gonna have to move out of your house and live alone in a crappy apartment." I go, "Dude, when is the soonest we could do something like that? I don't think that lady likes me that I live with." He goes, "Yeah, but dude, you're only able to see your kids on the weekends." I go, "That sounds amazing too, to be honest with you." Oh my God, I love these kids, but I don't want to take them to school. It's a pain in the ass. I want those fun dad weekends. You got any more bad news? People do not know how to react when you tell them you're getting divorced. I'm like very happy. My ex-wife is very happy. She's a cool chick. My friends didn't know what to say. I was married for 16 years. And a year before that, we met. That's a long time. And my friend goes, dude, he goes, I'm excited for you because now you're going to be able to go out there into the world and get some strange. Which does sound kind of exciting because to tell you guys the God's honest truth, I wasn't even getting any familiar. That's the kind you're legally supposed to get. Do you know what I mean? But what a wonderful crowd. Hey, listen, I'd love you to check out. I have a show on Netflix with Rob Schneider. It's called The Real Rob, and I'm real proud of it. And we tour together and stuff. And it's just sometimes I don't want people to think like all I do is ride off the success of Rob Schneider. It's a lot of what I do. But I also have stuff I do completely on my own. If you guys like my comedy, you want to check out things I do completely separately, please check out my website. It's robschneidersfriend.com. You can go on there and just check it out. My name's Jamie. Nice to see you guys.
Awesome. Jamie Lissow, everyone. He's a funny guy. Don't go away. We'll be right back.